Hey Room 5. We're going to do some more letter revision today. Today we're looking at this letter. Do you know what this letter is? A, B, C. I've written a capital C and a lowercase c. So if I was writing someone's name, I would use a capital, or if I was starting my sentence, I would use a capital, but otherwise we would use a lowercase c. Do you notice that my C's, my uppercase and my lowercase, they actually look the same, don't they? One's just a little bit smaller than the other. That's the special thing about C. Let's have a look what we've got here. I can see lots of things that start with C on this page. Wow, so let's have a look. The cat can see a caterpillar climbing on a car. The cat can see a caterpillar climbing on a car. What else do you see that starts with the letter C? Makes a k sound. A car, a cat, a cow. These cows are playing cricket. I can see a cactus. I can see the game cricket, but I can also see a little insect called a cricket. I can see this cow is camping. I think this cow might be canoeing on a creek. K, k, k. Lots of things that start with the letter C making a k sound. Now some of you might be a bit clever and you might know the letter C makes another sound as well. Sometimes the letter C makes a s sound. It's a bit like this. We get two pictures today for the letter C. The circus is in the center of the city. Those words all start with the letter C as well, but sometimes the letter C makes a s sound. So that's something we have to be very clever. When we see the letter C, we have to remember sometimes it makes a k sound, sometimes it makes a s sound. I can see a circus, I can see a cement mixer, I can see a cinema and someone cycling, lots of citizens. This man is playing the cymbals. All of those words start with the letter C as well. But usually, if we see the letter C, usually it makes a k sound. So if you see the letter C, it is usually going to be making a k, k, k sound. Now there's another letter that makes a k sound, but we're going to learn about that one tomorrow. Let's do some writing together. Let's see if we can write a C. Now while we're writing our C's, we're going to be making a k sound, because that's the sound that C usually makes. Let's try, ready? Let's do an uppercase. K, 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 k. Does yours look a bit like mine? Up and down and around, almost like a circle, but not quite. Let's do a lowercase next to it. Ready? So it's a bit smaller. You say it with me. K, 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 k. We have space for two more down here. Let's do them together. We're going to do all of them in a row. Ready? K, 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 k. K, 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 k. Another uppercase, the last one. K, 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 k. The last little lower one. Let's make this perfect. Ready? K, 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 k. We've done lots of the letter C, haven't we? Isn't that super cool? All of those letters we've done. Now for today's job, I want you to think of one thing that starts with the letter C. Maybe your favorite thing that starts with the letter C. So maybe a cow, maybe a cat, maybe a carrot. Lots of things you could choose from. And I want you to draw a picture of it. But here's the instruction. In your picture, I want you to add a lot of detail. So if you're drawing a cow, I want to see maybe some of the cow's fur, maybe some cow's horns, maybe some interesting patterns or colors on the cow. Maybe you could draw the cow eating some grass. If you're going to draw a cat, what are some details you could add to a cat? Maybe you could add some whiskers. Maybe you could add a little nose for the cat. Maybe you might add a bell and you might give the cat a little name. There are lots of ways you can add some detail to your picture. So I want you to think of something that starts with the letter C and then draw a picture of it with lots of detail, okay? Have fun, my friends. Bye-bye.